Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about comparing data sets. We've been working with bar graphs and circle graphs, and now we're doing a circle graph and a histogram because, well, we're learning about histograms. This is 8.3.3. The data display shows how many push-up students in a class completed for a physical fitness test. Which data display can you use to find how many students are in the class? And explain. I'm going to verbally explain because writing it out might take a bit, and I will write a short note on each one, but that's not going to be the main focus. The main focus is just being able to figure out which is going to be the best display. As which most parts, when it says best, it's as long as you can justify it, it's going to be correct, but you need to be able to justify it. So let's take a look at this. It says, which data display can you use to find how many students are in the class? Well, here we have number of students on this side. It's pretty easy to locate. And some people would say, oh, there's 12 because that's the highest it goes. But you have to remember that this right here is 3. This right here is 5. This right here is 10. This right here is going to be 6. And this right here is going to be 1. So the actual number is 3 plus 5, 8 plus 10, 18 plus 6 is 24. There's 25 students in the class. Here, I'm looking at 4%, 12%, 20%, 24%, and 40%. There's no numbers. Either they did 0 to 9 push-ups and 12% of them did, but I don't know how many that is. Now, if I add them up, I'll get 100%, and that is correct. But there's no way for me to tell how many students make up 100%. So which data display can you use to find how many students are in class? This is the only data display right here, the histogram, that actually shows. Only one that shows, or you can calculate total number of students. So the answer to this one actually is not really an opinion, because it's not really an opinion, it's this one, because this is the only one that's going to show you. Now here's what could be different. If they took out these percents and they had replaced them with, let's see, 40 to 9 was 1 student, and they had said that 0 to 9 was 3 students, and they had said that instead of 20, this is 5 students, and instead of 40%, 20 to 29 was 10 students, and instead of 30 to 39, that was 6 students. If they had done this, if they had labeled the number, this you could have easily chosen. But they didn't do that. They put it in percent, so in this case, there is no opinion. This was the only correct answer. Again, it depends on how you label things and what's in them as well. Most things that are opinion are going to be based on just opinion, as long as you can back it up. In this case, there is no opinion that I can see that would allow you to choose a circle graph to be the best choice. If you would like a chance at extra credit, change my mind. Write it down. Don't yell at me, but definitely come in and talk to me. I'd be glad to have a discussion and see if there's any way that anybody could or should choose circle graphs. And on that note, make sure you write down any questions, any concerns. You can try problems for 8.3.3. You can do that tonight or when you come into class, and we'll talk to you then.